Well, hello there. We are going to be continuing No Man's Sky. Hopefully this is recording smoothly. So here you can see we played about an hour yesterday. So we're going to pick it up right there. I'm going to load this. We'll jump right into it. Forgot about this loading screen. Apologies. So yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Just checking on performance here. Hopefully it leaves us off right where we had stopped. Alright, so we got our base. Alright, let's use it. Okay, so I think it left us off right where we were. Wooden wall. Alright. So I have to construct a base. Oh, and I guess I'm getting a lot of blueprints here. So the base is going to be my shelter. Going to learn new construction blueprints like I just learned. And then we will keep going. Alright, so construct. Build foundations from wooden floor panels. So where is the wooden floor panel? So let's plop that down. I'll put it back here a little bit. Oh, object too close. What? Wonder what that means. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to build some walls. And this can be a pain, so we'll... Okay, one there. One there. And one there. Alright. Build a roof. There's the roof. Alright. Build a wooden door frame, which is this one, and we'll put it right there. Alright. Return to the base computer. Additional archives. Construction largely a success. Recovered salvage data. Plans logged. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Alright, so we just learned this blueprint research device, and we will probably have to build this. This will give us some more blueprints. So let's go in here. And so we're going to, I guess we need magnetized ferrite. And I don't know what I have for resources. Okay, so I have 1,000 ferrite dust. Okay, so let's bring out the refiner. Okay. Then let's, well, before I do that, let's just, okay, so we need to make pure ferrite to get magnetized ferrite. So that means we're going to need to use ferrite dust. Okay, we need fuel. They don't say how much we need. 40, all right. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. Pure ferrite. We need 20. All right. All right, craft carbon nanotubes. Okay. Carbon nanotubes. Deploy the construction research unit. And we will put that guy right in the corner. Test it. All right. So, user should recover salvage data from buried technology. Let's just see what this is. All right. So all we can get is the base teleport module, which is pretty important. We have 0 salvage data right now. We need 2 in order to build this teleport module. It's not so important right now, but in the big scope of the game, those teleport modules are important. If we just tab through these, you can see all the different things that we can get. These are all shelters. Here's some tech. Biofuel reactor, this is important. Save beacon, that's also important. Health station, battery. So the battery is very important. Solar panels, very important. These together, along with the wire that you need to get, will definitely allow you to build out your bases. All right, wooden shelters. I think we've just gone through all the options there. Okay, so let's go back. So now we're going to need to locate buried technology. Ooh, I want to scan some of these guys. And we want to scan. So, buried technology. Alright, let's see how long it'll take me to get up there. Okay. Just walked right through it. 200 units away, alright. Okay, so I'll fly up. Didn't try to do that. So you can see that icon representing my thrusters. It fills up, and then once it disappears, you know that you can use your thrusters again. Weird positioning here. I got an ion battery. Will probably be of use some point in the future. Anytime you get some of these resources, it's a good thing. All right, so we reached this, so now we're going to need to do the terrain manipulator. All right, grab this guy, and we just got 2 salvage data. All right, so next we probably want to just keep on scanning to see if we can find more of these. Oh, it's a firestorm. That's not good. Okay, so there's another one, 377 away. All right, so it's a little far. So we will head back down to my base. Scan this. These certainly look different. I've never seen these before, so these might be new to the game. Like they're very complex looking. Okay, well let's, before we die, see if I can't recharge my protection. Great. It just stinks that things are so slow. Alright, so now we're back to normal. And now we can buy something. Well, I don't know what they want me to buy, so let's leave first. I don't want to spend it. Okay, so what I'm interested in is probably this, so I can start getting down to the battery and solar panel. This on its own will not be usable. We need 1. Oh, that's free? Yep, that is free. 3 and 8. So once we get to 3, 4 more, we'll be in a good spot. We don't need any more shelter. So let's just get this. Alright. So we can summon our ship. Summoning requires fuel in the launch thruster. Let's go and build this. Teleport module. Can't build. So where are the resources? Okay, we need 4 metal plates and 2 carbon nanotubes. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it here. So radon. We probably don't need you. Oh, I don't have my ship here. Let's call it. That is probably a smart thing to do. Quick menu. Alright, call the ship. And that will give me a little bit of inventory space. So I can move stuff over there. So there's 7 slots there. So let's just move some items over there. Some useless items that I will definitely not need. Alright, so now I can try and build from inside. Alright, I think I'm inside when I do this. Alright. Build. General. Okay, so we need 4 metal plates. Let's build the 4 metal plates. Four. And then 2 of those. Now we'll go back to build. Okay. Yeah. Not a big deal. So leave. Supply power to the base teleport module. Powering the base in the mission log. Okay, learn the biofuel reactor. Yeah, so that means I'm gonna have to go out and biofuel reactor is 1 salvage data, so I'm gonna have to go and hunt for salvage data. Let's let's do a scan. See if I can find one of these guys close. No, nowhere near. That's not good. Why is there none here? When I was up the hill, there had been one, but boy, is that what they need me to do? I will just walk and we'll get a little distance and then we'll try and see if we can't locate one of these units again. Salvage data is what I'm referring to. Of course, it would be awesome if I could just pull one from one of these boxes. Okay, so you can see here, this is a knowledge stone. It'll just... Wisdom of the Korvax. Producing a sound, a vision begins to take shape. I guess I'll take the knowledge. So I've just learned something about Korvax. You have learned the Korvax word for Korvax. So maybe the Korvax is a people. Alright. So, I don't know what that... Debris, 600 units away. Damaged machinery. I don't think I really care about that, but let's go check it out. Floating crystal. Interesting. Still got to be collecting resources as we go here. Okay, let's try and scan from here. Now that we've gotten a bit of distance. Nothing. Oh, there's one right there. All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So you tag them, and then they just appear when you're not in that scanner mode. I know about you. Okay, got you guys. So now let's go back to Terrain Manipulator. And we're just gonna... Oh, come on. Okay. We got 2 more salvage data. And since we need so many more, I'm going to keep on going here. Scanning for these. There's another one. Come on. Oh, 342. Rats. That's going to take me a while to get there. So let's... I don't want to call my ship necessarily, but... Okay, we're in mining mode now. Okay, so I'm going to give up on this and just call my ship. Be a little bit impatient here. Challenge is, this can be a little bit expensive once you see how far you have to fly. So let's just take a look at the resources. Launch thrusters. See, it takes uranium, and I don't have uranium. So that's why I don't want to launch. That's what I was afraid of. So uranium and Starship launch fuel, which I don't have. Okay, well at least it's it's closer to me. But I can't be moving that any further because it'll just use up all my resources. My limited resources. But that at least allowed me to heal up my shield. We'll get to the biofuel reactor. Now, the other thing I could have done was I could have stored that construction unit in my inventory, but I'm kind of maxed out, so there's not really any room for that. So, kind of left without any choice, but... Okay, so I've noticed that there is damaged machinery by both of the ones that I've been to, so I will be going to that in a minute because they might be hinting that that could be beneficial for me. Alright, so let's bring my gun back out. Terrain manipulator. straight down to the item. Back up. We got 2 more. Alright, so we got some rust. What are they giving us? Some nanites. Alright, that'll be good once I can get out into space and do some stuff. Next up, we need to scan again. Alright, there's another one. 257 this time. I will get these dihydrogen crystals. This is not the train manipulator. I need the mining beam. So when you're scanning stuff, that beam fills up at the top, or that bar fills up at the top, warning you when you're going to overheat your scanners. And so you never want it to overheat, because then you can't use it for a minute. Keep going. Some NPC ships flying overhead. Let's give it a little atmosphere. Oh, these things. I wonder what those are. These will likely roll when I shoot them. Oh, can I not do anything with these? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know if it can run over me and hurt me, so I'm not going to really push it. Yeah, you just watch them, watch the balls roll around. All right. Generally, you don't want to hurt the animals, even if they do look like pineapples. Because then they could start attacking you, and you don't want to. You want to upset the natives. All right, let's do the train manipulator. Okay, we got more. Let's go back there. Oh, now we have living slime. We got more salvage data. More nanites. So what do we have in our inventory? So we have 27,000 units, 80 nanites. Got some living slime. Alright, so what did I put into my ship? So it's just the sweet root and gamma root, which I don't have. Okay. Okie doke. So let's move my cargo. An item that I might need is this. And then we'll put living slime over there. Yeah, so how many? 6 salvage data. Let's just keep going until we get about 12, I think. What is the... I wonder if I could see it from here. Equipment, construction technology. So these are all the things you could potentially build, maybe construction parts. Yeah, I don't think anything's in there. I think it's all the... It's the biofuel reactor. They don't tell you how much it costs. I have to be back at that screen to figure that out. Okie doke. Well, let's dig a hole. Oh, I don't even need to. Let's just go in here. So when you're in here, you're kind of protected. Oh, it's not giving me more. Okay. So at least I can heal up without dying. Okay, but then let's scan. Figure out where I need to go. Okay, there it is. Alright, so we gotta get over this big ridge. Okay, it's over here. One of these guys. I don't know if I have seen them. Look at these plants. It's beautiful, right? Such style. Looks like a tennis racket. 500. Okay. I've seen all these guys. Okay. Always take advantage of these when you cross them. As long as you have a... Oh, I got Geknip. That's probably not going to do me any good anytime soon. Condensed carbon. So phosphorus. So I have some phosphorus, I think. So let's take a look at my inventory. So I have some phosphorus. It's taken up a slot, so I might as well get more, so it's not a total waste. Oh, we need the terrain manipulator. Alright. Load me up on the phosphorus, guys. Again, I don't even know when I will need the phosphorus, but just because it was right there, it's kind of makes sense to just take more. It was already using a slot, so I'm not wasting a slot for something that I don't already have. And now if we look, I have 115, so I think we got a little there. You can see the damage numbers climbing up towards 100. Once it gets really close to 100, it turns red. And that means that your beam's about to shut down. So it's kind of like a double way to keep an eye on overheating. All right, more living slime. Put it in my... Okay, some nanites. Okay, come on here. We're going to do terrain manipulator. Thank you for not being too deep. Okay, more salvage data. Scan. Look. Are you kidding me? You're going to stop me here? Oh, up there. Back the way I came. And you can see that glowing thing. I think that's where I was. There's probably still a little bit of that phosphorus left, but not a big concern. Oh, let me just... So one of the unfortunate things is this HUD disappears below the ground when you're in VR and stuff like that. So I got to fly over this. Whew, just made it. Eventually, I will get like jump boots to hopefully allow me to move faster, but that isn't for a little while, so I'll be stuck at this walking pace for a little bit longer. Okay. Look at that, I've walked 1,000 units. Alright, I need to know where my destination is, where to go. Did it just disappear on me? Am I missing what? Here's this. Did it disappear? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Because here's the machinery, I'm right on top of it supposedly. Oh, that is frustrating. So that's a bug, I would argue, definitely. Oh, there it is. Now it's back. I did not see it. It definitely looked like it disappeared to me. So, okay. So we got this. Let's go over here. Okay. Okay. Let's go into inventory. I have 10 salvage data. I think I need a few more if I want to get everything I need, but just start heading back. And I will have to start finding uranium. Where are you? Fireberry. I know you're Fireberry. I'm not looking at Fireberry. What is the thing next to it? Cobalt. Cobalt. Phosphorus. Copper. So unfortunately, I am not going to find uranium to recharge my ship, which means I can't call it to me over and over again. And I can't craft any because that's not how it works for uranium. You just have to find it. Which, back when I was finding uranium, it probably would have been a good time to just keep on hunting for uranium. I'm not sure if it was on this planet or the first one. That's one of the challenges about this stuff. You sometimes just don't know what to prioritize, especially early on in the game when your inventory is so small. Okay, there's nothing here. Yep, I walked right past here before because those balls are over there. Okay, just face this way. Where the heck is my base? I think I'm going to change this over to teleport. I need to speed this up. It's going a little too slow. If we do...
Extreme heat damage detected.
Oh, great. Me.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Let's also heal.
Recharge.
Okay, so let's go back in. In the options, control, teleport. So this will be a lot faster. Even though it doesn't seem it, it is a lot faster. And right now, that's all I'm concerned about. Just get through this as quick as possible. All right. So they want us to learn the biofuel reactor. So let's see how close we are to getting that. Biofuel reactor. All right. We'll get the wiring since that's free. Okay. Construct a biofuel reactor. Let's do this outside. Build industry. Power. Biofuel reactor. I need 1 metal plating. Inventory. Uh-oh. Okay, slime, you're going in the garbage, so I'll just discard that.
Product constructed.
There we go. Build.
Thermal protection
Power.
fully.
Reactor. Okay. Select electrical wiring. Okay, now fuel this.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so I did that. The next thing I need to know though is, what am I doing? Yep, we definitely have the habitable base. Let's go back to the log. So I did that, I fueled it. And it's already out. So that is the real challenge about this. And I have no more carbon. I wonder if they mean that I'm going to have to fully charge. Nope. Disappeared. Explore the planet and expand my base. Okay. So, first things first, scan. Damage machinery.
Thermal protection fully.
Well, damage machinery is probably not too useful, but let's I could probably do something interesting with copper. How much copper do I have? Yeah, I have a lot of copper. Geknip I probably don't need.
Base computer online.
Okay, that's good. Whoops. There's nothing more to be learned. They headed to the space station. All right. Let's go inside to heal up. All right. Follow in the footsteps of the previous owner by going to the space station. So let's go check my objectives. Go to the space station. All right, so I gotta go back over to my ship. Stop off right here. Vesium. Nanites. Okay. Let's take a look. So I don't have any launch fuel or uranium. So hopefully I can buy some at the space station. Up, and there is the space station. Alright, and we will pulse engine our way there. 88% fuel is showing. There's a little valve down there. Probably a nod to Valve. Ooh. All those asteroids. I am not sure what, if anything, I am getting from these. I might not be getting anything. There we go, tritium. So tritium is the warp fuel. So as I'm flying around here and everywhere in this ship, that's the fuel that you need. So getting a bunch in those asteroid belts is, or asteroid fields, is handy. So here we go into our first space station. So for VR, it blacks it out so you don't get dizzy when you're entering. And here we are. Ooh, punch me, why don't you? Go up the stairs. Just keep it simple. And here we are. Let's talk to some of these geologist entity Utelli. I don't know what you're saying, bro. There's something about their manner that implies we have met before. Perhaps they know the one who came before me. If they ignore me, that's not cool. Let's visit one of these other dudes. Again, I don't know what he's saying. Ask about 16. They shrinked. They got afraid. And they say nothing else. Did I already talk to you? When I blink. Okay. We are watching you. Find what we have left you. The words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back, logged directly to my exosuit. They don't seem to know what happened. Okay. Every system has a space station serving as its hub. Speak to the life forms to learn how to trade, learn words, or gain standing. Visit tech merchants to upgrade your ship and equipment. Visit the cartographer for directions to outposts. Take missions from the mission agent to get rewards, and use the teleporter, which is right there, to instantly return you to your base. All right, so let's continue. I have no idea where that encoded message has been stored, but I am grateful that it has. What I do want to do, because I know how this works, we're going to go across to the other side. And I'm going to pick up some inventory slots, at least one. I think I might be able to get two, but so this will upgrade my exosuit to give me a free slot. And the cost is 5,000 units. Oh boy, maybe that's not worth it right now. No, it is worth it. 5,000 units, it's worth it. Okay. No, it's worth it. There's nothing there. This. So that gave me a navigation data. Okay, so now let's go back across. That's That's annoying. So I don't have a lot of thrust in my backpack, so I got to walk everywhere. Eventually, you'll have enough thrust to move around more freely without constraint. But for now, this is what you get. So I got some nanites there. Let's talk to this guy. I think he'll probably give us something. So this is the cartographer. He is a Korvax. That's what Korvax look like. And I'm going to reveal stuff. I have no idea what you're saying. Ask for help. They point. Say, go to these towers. All right. So I don't think I actually got anything from them. That's fine. I will move on. Let's talk to this envoy. Again, I don't know what this guy is talking about. So this is the Merchants Guild. They don't want to trade with me. Let's go down. I don't even know what you're saying, guy. So they don't want to talk to me. Let's talk to this guy. This guy looks different. He's a Gek. I don't know what he's saying. I'm just going to ask for dialect help. Friendship. I learned the Gek word for help. All right. So let me just keep on talking. Oh, I've already visited this guy. Okay. I gotta pay attention to that. It's not worth talking to someone you've already talked to. I need to learn some words. Let's learn something about Korvax. I learned the word traveler. I already visited this guy. Okay, what can we do over here? Let's talk to this person. Again, request dialect help. For friendship. I got the Ehu. That's a weird word. I've never heard of that. Ehu. Let's get some dialect help from them. Mystery symbol. I learned the Gek word for the. Which I guess is better than nothing. So when ready to leave, use the teleport terminus to... So I learned 5 words. So there's an achievement system here. Let's go across. And I've traveled 10 kilounits. I don't know what KS stands for, but 10,000 units. These guys are going to sell me upgrades, and yeah, so I can't get anything else there. But let's go in here. Talk to this guy. Okay. Okay, I'll give him some metal because I have that. I don't know what happened there. That's... I will request more dialect help. I learned the word for trade. So this guy can tell me. He looks different. He's a Viking. I demand a place. Acceptance will grant you the glory of an exocraft and a Viking mech priest to administer its mass. Pray only that you have an exocraft terminal sufficient for my skill. I don't have one of those. Yeah, I can't hire you. Sorry, guy. So now, this is where you can buy stuff and sell. These are very expensive, but sometimes you can buy some interesting stuff. So there's definitely stuff in here that would be Nice to sell if I had it. Imagine this having 1,000,000 units from 22,000. Okay, so I don't have anything I can really do here. Is there anything I can... Let's go fishing for stuff, search for stuff in these plants. And that gives me a bunch of carbon. Okay. Okay, so they want me to go over there. Okay. So we're going to go here and go back home. This is teleporting. Okay. Begin decryption. 16, 16, 16. Oops. Life signs detected. Reach the decoded coordinates. Yeah, well, looks like they're over there in 26 minutes. But I just want to see if I can save it here. It says 13:58 and the time is...
Thermal protection falling.
That was 10 minutes ago, so that... Oh, I can come over here. If you get in and out, you do a quick save. And I will hop in here. Take a look at the menu again. And now you see that it says 14:08, so it just auto-saved for me. So now I can quit the game here. Since we've been going for an hour, that makes sense. I did try and change the performance a little bit to improve things, but it clearly wasn't enough. So let me just try something really quick. Over here. Yeah, so this is set on high 1. Probably need to dial some of this back. But yeah, it's still spiking over. Options. Graphics. Turn that off. Still not perfect, but this game is massive. So you're constantly in a huge open world environment. You can see stuff off in the distance that you can interact with. So that's really where a lot of the challenge comes. Now we're back up to 90 frames a second. But there is definitely a challenge. This is like borderline. With being able to get the 90 frames a second. When it is nice and smooth, it's beautiful, but it is a very graphically demanding game, so it is a bit of a challenge to expect it all the time. So go back in here so I can heal up, hop out, and that's where we'll end it. We'll just take a look at the log here. I need to go to these decoded coordinates next, so that's what we'll pick up. That's it. Thanks for watching.